PBA MVP.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Playoff. Now the starting group for the visitors. You take a look at the home team. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But Game 1s can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
From the high post, and there's Towns on the assist by Horford.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Pass to Phillips. Over to the wing. Six to shoot. Clarkson up top. Lets it fly. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Montero. Off target from three-point range. On the take, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
PBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Down low. Towns, right side. Pass to Montero. Takes a three. That shot off. Clarkson outside. Hits a three-pointer.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan, so difficult to stop.
Here's Towns. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
3-1. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
One shot.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Horford. Here's Towns. Back to Horford. Horford, a screen on Clarkson. 2 on the clock, and a deep three from Towns. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clarkson outside. Shot is up. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Clarkson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Back to Horford. Oh, he picked him clean. Inside, Brownlee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And the visitors call time here. Montero. And here's Horford. Now Towns. Hits the target from 18 feet. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Now here's Clarkson. Fires from deep. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Montero. The three is up. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
To the paint. Towns for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. 52 seconds left to play in the first. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Here's Montero. Towns a screen on Clarkson to the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got 6.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
With a 9-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Shooting 44% to start this ball game. Back to Horford. Towns outside. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
With his first shot attempt, Horford can't hit. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Barangay.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw is good. Pass to Perez. Now Horford. No good there.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the inside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Phillips.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Here's Ramos. Brownlee. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I just love the ball movement.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the visitors call time here. Perez. He's scoreless. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And the basket is good. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Phillips. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-footer, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Got only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. From downtown, off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Out to the right wing is Montero. Drains the triple. Montero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
The home team calls timeout. He's checked in for Horford.
Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They set the pick. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Towns, right side. Misses from short range. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the second quarter.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
go for him.
Wow, that's just great defense, forcing that double clutch.
A minute 37 left in the second. Montero, good. Montero's got 10 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
On the wing, Clarkson. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Out to the wing. Pass to Perez. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Towns a screen on Clarkson. Here's Perez. No good with the triple. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson outside. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And the first half now in the books. Up 6. And will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Clarkson with the ball. And Montero pulls it down. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Towns. from behind the arc. Towns making that shot look routine.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs, Towns has great accuracy.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. The three. Pure from three-point range. Clarkson's got 6.
I like the readiness of Clarkson. Always prepared to hoist up a shot.
Pass to Horford. Towns outside. Here's Montero. To the right side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson outside for 3. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Montero. And here's Horford. Towns up top. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Horford. Now here's Towns. Here's Horford. Inside. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
The home team calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Clarkson, and he makes it. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Off target with a jump hook. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Step back shot. It's not going to go for him. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
1:24 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That shot missing, and some solid defense from Towns. Here's Montero. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Towns. Up top, Horford. Here's Perez. Screen by Horford. Clock at 4. Perez can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
41 seconds left in the third. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Towns outside. Pass to Horford. Here's Montero. Shot clock at 6. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Shot from the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up 8. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Pass to Perez. Here's Delgado. Goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Phillips. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. From about 16, and Montero pulls it down.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. The floater, the rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low, it's stolen, snatched away. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for two.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. To the wing on the left. Perez can't hit. To the left side wing. Yep, that one's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And the visitors call time here. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Six on the shot clock. They set a pick. Fires for three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Montero. To stop the run. In transition, here they come. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Number 1.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Shot from 12. Oh, the shot is off. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. From deep. Hey, Horford from range.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Clarkson fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Here's Towns. 8 feet out. Oh, it misses. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Driving inside. Oh, no good on the layup. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Horford. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Feet out. The jumper is good.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
The home team calls timeout. Minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson outside. Five to shoot. And there's the rejection. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the fourth. The 10-footer, and there it is! the victory. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.